So that's a heavy three-point stance. Okay, the next one, go ahead, face me, is what we call the balanced stance. Okay, show me balanced. Three-point balanced stance. Okay, balanced stance is exactly that. It's a very balanced stance. His weight is 50%, 50%. Okay, it's dead even right here. Okay, go ahead, pick your hand up. He can pick his hand up and not fall down. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, go ahead, put your hand back down. Now this is great especially for lateral movement, zone blocking teams, things of that nature. If you're pulling, okay, things like that. It's a great stance for that. Same thing, his back's nice and flat, good wide base, chin's up, eyes are looking through the eyebrows. Okay, go ahead, face the camera, show him that one. Three-point balanced stance. Okay, again, weights on the instep, knees are nice and bent here. Okay, good. All right, come on back up. Now the next one is what we call a light stance. Okay, go ahead and show me three-point light stance. Okay, now you can see there's very little weight on his hand. Most of the weight is back on his feet. Again, they're on the instep, they're not on the heels. Okay, back is flat, shoulders and chest are up. Okay, his eyes are up looking at the opponent. This is very good for pass protection. Okay, if you're doing a kick step or something like that. Okay, now go ahead and show me a staggered stance out of this. So we have a three-point light stance with a stagger. Okay, all he does for the stagger, instead of his feet being completely even or balanced, he's going to stagger his feet. Okay, this is great, especially in a kick step when he knows he has to pass protect. If he has an outside rushing end or something like that on him, it gives him a little bit more of an advantage. Okay, good, Nick. Come on back up. Go ahead, face the camera. Show him that one more time. Yeah. Three-point light stance with a stagger. Okay, good. Weights on the instep. Good. Go ahead, stagger with the left foot back. Okay, you can go either way you want here. Right foot stagger, left foot stagger, it doesn't matter. Okay, good. Okay, now the next stance that we have is a two-point stance. Okay, go ahead, face me. Okay, go ahead, right foot back with a stagger. Okay, two-point. Okay, two-point stance is just the feet. Okay, the hands are not down. Okay, you see a lot of teams, they'll do this before, they give the down call for the lineman. Okay, this is also good for pass protection, or if you want to influence a draw play or something like that. Okay, back's flat, weights on the instep, nice stagger. Okay, good. Come on up. Go ahead, face the camera. Good. Now in this one, all he's doing is just squatting straight down. Okay, good. Come on up. Now in the stance, anytime you get in a stance, whether it's a three-point or two-point, okay, you want to get that good demeanor first. You always want that demeanor first. Start with that. So my toes are slightly turned out. The weight's on my instep, just like that. Okay. 80% of my weight's on the instep. Okay, 20% is right about dead even there, and there's no weight on the outstep of my feet. Okay, shoulder width apart. I can even stagger it if I want to. Okay, in this case, I'll go balanced. Now, when I get in my stance, all I want to do is just like I'm sitting in a chair. My hips are just going to sit straight down. Okay, my knees are bent, and then I'm just going to drop my hand down. If I want a light stance, I'm here. Okay, a balanced stance, I'm here, or a heavy stance, I'm down here. Okay, but either way, from my hips down, that doesn't change. Okay, just my body lean changes based on if it's a heavy, balanced, or light stance. Okay, so it's very important, right before you get in your stance, get your lineman demeanor set, toes out, weights on the instep, knees slightly inward, knees bent, hips sink right down, my back is flat. Okay, I always want that back nice and flat, chest up, shoulders back, and all I can do is just drop it down here. Okay, or I can stagger it like this. There's my light three-point or light two-point right here. Okay, weights on the instep so I can kick step, or I can move any direction very quickly just by pushing off the insteps of my feet. Okay, so those are the different stances. You have your three-point, light, balanced and heavy, and your two-point stances as well. Okay, two-point light, two-point balanced.